Hello guys and girls, this is Rant here, and welcome to a video about terrorism. Now, don't go ahead and just type something like Muslims are terrorists in the comments, because that's bullcrap. Now, I was just in a call, and I'm still in the call, technically, but whatever, with Ebru, Hima, and Brandon, and we were talking about this topic. Now, I don't know a lot about what's going on in London right now, but I know there have been multiple attacks, and something that's bugging me, and others, including Ebru, is the fact that now people are noticing it, now people are talking about it. And it's a pattern I've seen before. And now that's saying something, because I am not aware of a lot of stuff on news and like the big things going on in the world. But do you guys remember the terrorist attack in Paris? Yeah, that thing? Everyone like pray for Paris? Now what happens now that London is attacked? Pray for London and stuff. Now that's all fine, but the numbers are greater and the terrorist attacks are more in underdeveloped countries, so to speak. I'm not saying the countries are low in economy and stuff, but I am saying that in countries like India, Turkey, Africa, all these countries, Egypt, whatever, all these places, maybe not Egypt because they got a lot of tourism and all that, but in these countries, the attacks hit me more and with higher death and damage tolls. But we don't hear about them. We might see a flying by comment about it, or hear about it when it's just starting, but seeing as most of the time these attacks slowly build up, we don't, because in the beginning it's not interesting, and by the time it is interesting, well then it have been going on for so long that if the news reports about it, they will seem like they are out of their element, like they weren't reporting on it when it was growing, and that's bugging the hell out of me. Remember one? What I'm trying to say is that we should judge everyone by the same brush. Every life matter. Now, I'm making this video on my channel partly because, well, others that I know are affected by this. Some people have been told that they're bad because of their faith. In this case, Muslim. I have a Muslim friend who got talked to in a negative manner because of these attacks. But, according to another friend who did some research, apparently most ISIS members, let's talk about ISIS for now, there's more groups I'm sure, and I'll get to that, but ISIS, apparently most people aren't Muslim in ISIS, and if you look up, like, the main pillars of Islam, the only thing I could see that my school book brought up would be holy war, but I'm fairly sure killing, as a Muslim friend of mine pointed out, is one of the biggest sins in all of Islam. So it's not something you do just because. Now let me talk about another thing real quick. Something that's been bugging me for a very long time, and that is the Allahu Akbar meme. Now, when that meme was going around, I was like, no, I don't like this. This is wrong. It got even worse when I realized something. I was watching a documentary, and it was, about Muslims, if I'm not wrong, and that was the moment I realized that Allahu Akbar is the phrase you say before prayer. Kinda like Amen in Christianity, but before the prayer. So, when memes are going around and making a joke about Allahu Akbar, what the frick? Sure, like, I get some people are actually trying to offend to get content. If you can make it clear that is a joke and do it correctly, there's a whole game theory video about that. No, film theory, the second channel, which I'm actually getting caught up on again, but that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, that stuff is it's bugging the hell out of me. Anyhow, back on track. What I'm trying to say with this is that if you're talking about terrorism, you should talk about it all over the place. Not just because it's hitting near you. That's just stupid. If you I have thought about these terrorist attacks for quite a while. When it happened in Stockholm, I wasn't affected more or less. It have gone on for way too long. Now, before I move on to another topic that have kind of the same vibe, I want to say that ISIS claims a lot of things. A lot of terrorist attacks, as far as I've seen, are like, this terrorist attack happened and ISIS have claimed to be the ones behind it. Now, if they claim to have done these terrorist attacks that we actually don't have any proof that they actually did, it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for them to claim to be Muslim just to push the blame onto someone, right? Look at World War II real quick. What did Hitler do? He pushed all bad stuff onto a minority group? See a pattern here? Maybe? Oh well. Another topic with the same kind of thing. And now, I want to say, months for things is really strange. Days for things I'm good with, but we have only 12 months to cram in a ton of stuff apparently. And now, Pride Month is something. I'm straight, I want to put out real quick, but I have a ton of friends with different sexualities. I just want to say that Pride Month, every sexuality should be accepted. Not just the LT... Now, I don't know the letters exactly, and I'm sorry. Sorry, world, that apparently is obsessed with it. I'm not hating on you, or anything. I'm just saying that we straight people also have feelings, and not everyone hates you just because you're a certain way. Oh well. I've been rambling on long enough. So thank you all guys and girls for watching. If you feel like this is a valid point, please try to share it and, get around the fact that we make our world. What you say, and especially, real quick, don't make jokes about these things. Just like Allah Akbar meme, don't make a goddamn joke about it. I don't care if I say yoke wrong, by the way. I don't give a shit, to be honest. Sorry for the rant. Underdarks is coming out on Wednesday. Hope you look forward to it. But until then, I'm Victor Rant 3 Stay happy, and see ya.